Hey there, kiddo. What you playing?
Oh, I'm just playing some Tony Hawk Pro Skater 4 random voice up there.
Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4? Never heard of it.
Tony Hawk Pro Skater 4? You know, like, the best skateboarding game of all time?
Why would you play that when you could play this?
What the heck?
Disney's Extreme Skate Adventure. Come on, let's play that.
No! That game looks horrible!
I mean, it's okay, I guess. Come on.
Well, you can't argue with that.
The game is actually created by Neversoft and Activision, which are the two developers of the Tony Hawk Pro Skater series. This game came out right after Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4 and right before Tony Hawk's Underground, leaving it smack dab in the middle. The back of the game advertises that it uses the Tony Hawk Pro Skater 4 game engine.
Like any 10-year-old's gonna care about that.
The intro video shows contest footage of a bunch of kids trying out to be included as a playable character in the game. But as long as you could stand on the skateboard, you had a pretty good fighting chance. I mean, a majority of the video is just kids falling off their skateboards. Falling. Okay, you weren't even near your skateboard. Are you kidding me? That got her into the game? I could literally do that. The gameplay is literally a Tony Hawk game. It has the same feel as a Tony Hawk game and the same realism as a Tony Hawk game, which is none, but whatever. Your mission is to skate around and accomplish goals throughout each level. They even have the classic high score goals and the collect the skate letters goals and the classic humans don't belong here goals.
But humans don't belong here.
However, instead of playing as professional punk skateboarders, you play as Disney characters. Every Disney character has their own weird set of tricks, like the trick that should not be, tastes like chicken, and if Rodney were a cowboy. Come on, you know who Rodney is. You know, the guy with the hair and the face, and he's not a cowboy. Now, due to copyright issues, I can't play any of the music that's in the game. However, let me tell you this. It features anything from children rap songs to awkward punk rock songs. But trust me on this, it's pretty amazing seeing Simba skate around to some punk tunes. Alright, enough about that. Let's do some stoked bales, dude. I started out in the world of Toy Story. Remember in the movie when Woody shreds Andy's room on a skateboard? Me too. Or that alternate ending of Tarzan when the gorilla grinds a cage and defeats Clayton? Man, Disney is classic punk. But by far my favorite part about this game is just watching all these Disney characters skateboard. I mean, I don't know about you, but I've always wanted to see Zurg do this. Man, but look how whack Woody's face is. I guess this game takes place after the 4th Toy Story movie. Woody does meth. But for real, there are a lot of weird goals in this game. Like the one where you gotta push the same guy over and over again into the ocean. Or the one where you just jump across chairs, that's fun. Or my personal favorite, the one where you gotta rescue Ham by flushing the toilet. Now, it wouldn't be a Tony Hawk knockoff game if it didn't have a create a skater mode. So since this game came out in 2003, I decided to make myself from that year. So I gave myself a fire bro tank because flames are dope, some nice lion slippy slops, and of course, a mullet. Because any 10-year-old with a mullet has tons of friends. And really terrible parents, but whatever. But I still felt like I was missing something. Something that would make me look really hip and fleek. Maybe a brown paper bag over my head? Even though several girls in my high school suggested it, no thanks. Maybe a flame hat to match my flame shirt? Nah, I don't want to look that good. Oh my goodness, night vision goggles. Yes, every skater needs a pair of these bad boys. That way I can do some rad gnarlies at night. That's skater lingo, right? I don't know. Dang, that totally looks like 10-year-old me. Well, you know, with less ladies hanging all over him. Woo! Now it's time to head over to Ollywood, or what I like to call it, product placement land. I mean, seriously, there is a McDonald's in the town center and about 50 Nokia signs around town. Doesn't having a McDonald's in a sports video game kind of seem, I don't know, counterproductive? Hey kids, don't forget to be active and healthy, but also don't forget to go to your local McDonald's and cram 50 cheeseburgers into your fat prepubescent faces! Alright, well, let's head over to this McDonald's anyway. The sketchy McDonald's drive-thru guy claims that he needs us to deliver some Mickey D's today because their favorite customers can't make it in. The reason none of your customers can make it in today is because they eat McDonald's every day. They're probably too overweight or dead at this point. The only thing sketchier than a faceless McDonald's employee is the Nokia salesman. First of all, just listen to how he stumbles over his sentences when he greets you.
Hey there, kid. I just need somewhere to find before.
It's like he's trying to sell you some really off-brand drugs. So he wants me to run around and look for these ringtones, and I'm not sure what a ringtone looks like. So I spent a lot of time just roaming the streets looking for these things. But then I figure out there's people that hand out these ringtones, like a hipster, a redneck, and a captain, and a chef. Okay? But when you find them, they give you this catchy little tune. Oh yeah, this is pretty cool. So then I find all the ringtones and what the heck is going on? Apparently, these ringtones are so dope that the whole town has a choreographed dance to it.
All hail Nokia!
Alright, well that's pretty terrifying. Moving on. Let's see what else is going on around town.
See if you can grind and crash $1,000 worth of groceries before time runs out.
Are you kidding me? What kind of store owner just allows skaters to come into his store and destroy his entire merchandise? Oh yeah, I don't need to support my family or anything. Go ahead and destroy everything I sell so you can do some cool skateboard tricks. Take that, society. You can't stop me when I'm shredding the groceries. Man, skater lingo is hard. Oh, look how happy he is. I just ruined his entire shop. Okay. So what's the point of doing all these goals? Well, you see, when you complete enough goals, you get a cool little video. See, the Toy Story one plays clips of Toy Story with a boy band song in the background. And the Extreme Skate Crew one plays a bunch of kids skateboarding again, because I really care about that.
And that's pretty much the game. I mean, it's pretty much a Tony Hawk game. There's nothing really different about it except...
That's the best game ever, right?
I mean, it was pretty good. I wouldn't say it was the worst game I've ever played. It's definitely...
Well, for that comment, you shall be banished.
You can't just banish people.
Oh! Ah! Ow! Where am I? Mom? Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. No, no, no.